How's it going, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, shapes, and forms? Welcome to another edition of Animu Wut. As always, I am Greg, and I'm joined here by Mira. Say hello. And it wouldn't be an Animu Wut if that did not happen. But anyway, so first of all, I got a couple housekeeping things I want to take care of first. Number one, I'm so sorry for my scratchy, fucked up voice this week. Let's Play Live and May's graduation were this weekend, and I screamed my voice out at Let's Play Live, which was incredible, and you'll be seeing a video about that coming soon. And May's graduation, that was incredible. Screamed my voice out yet again for May's graduation, because, I mean, who would be excited for May graduating and all that fun stuff? So my voice is currently Sunday that we're recording this, and my voice is just dead. So that's why I've got kind of this like deeper sounding, gravelly, scratchy, fucked up voice. It's because of that, and totally not because of the 1 billion razor blades that I eat on a daily basis or all the cigarettes I smoke. None of those are true, but in any case, that is why my voice sounds a little scratchy. And as you can see, I'm sure you've read the title, and you can see what we're going to be talking about today, which we are going to be talking about our 10 favorite ships / OTPs / characters that we want to be together. That's not the name of the episode, it's just our 10 favorite ships. But yeah, it's like we're going to be talking about OTPs and our favorite ships and stuff like that. And I kind of want to give a slight PSA. This is our personal list, and you'll hear as we go along. Aside from maybe like a couple of the ones way higher up on the list, these ships are just like our 10 favorites. There's no like ranking these from 1 to 10. Of course, I'm saying that, but my number 1 is my number 1. But so we're talking about our favorite ships. And the one thing that I wanted to kind of do housekeeping wise is I kind of know in some regard shipping can kind of be a touchy subject depending on the fandom that we're talking about. So I just want to say this is our opinion. You're allowed to disagree with our opinion. That's what makes us cool people. We're allowed to have our own opinion. We're allowed to like the things that we like and not like the things that we don't like. That is just how we are. That is who we are. We are human, and we're allowed to do that. That being said, let's just be respectable and respectful of everyone's opinions and their ships and stuff like that, because I don't know about you, Mira, but I don't want this to turn into a ship war. And ship wars can be very deadly and devastating, but and I'm sure you, out of all people, because you're more of the shipper here than I am, but I still ship characters, but yeah, you're more of the shipper, and you've seen your fair share of ship wars and ship civil wars, but yeah, so let's not argue about this. Let's just, these are our opinions. And we'll want you guys to share your opinions and your favorite ships and be like, oh, that's awesome. You ship that? That's very cool. I'm glad that you ship that, in a non-sarcastic but respectable way. So, with that being said, I'm going to hand it over to Mira. She's going to talk about her 10 favorite ships and even a couple honorable mentions. And then after that, I will take the reign as to my 10 favorite ships and honorable mentions. And then we will wrap up this lovely episode. So, hun, you go first.
Okay, so I'm going to start my list from the bottom and work my way to the top, even though they're not in any particular order. Oops.
So you're going to start from the bottom and then get to here.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Go ahead. So number 10. So your list is in no specific order.
Right.
And then when I get to my list, there's a special thing. But go ahead.
So the first one I have on here is Rin and Nitori from Free.
Hey, nice. Man, I
cosplayed that Sharky once. And Ducky.
Man, I cosplayed that at AX last year. That was good. I like that pairing a lot.
It was cute.
It is a cute pairing. Yeah, that's adorable. What are your favorite things about the ship, I should say?
Well, I mean, the fact that Rin is always looking out for Nitori, and Nitori just kind of wants to be like his senpai, and he admires him, and he's always there for him, and all that jazz.
It's adorable. It is adorable. He wants to be just like Senpai. And then at the end of the series, Rin entrusts Nitori with the team. It's like
spoiler.
Oh, yeah, spoiler alert, bro. No, dude, Eternal Summer came out like 2 years ago. Like, fucking...
It also helps that the creator came out and said he created Nitori for the sake of so Rin wouldn't be by himself.
Yeah, that was something, it was straight from the director's mouth. Regardless of if you ship them, Nitori is an important character. Boosh. That's cute. I like that. That is an adorable pairing. Now you're number 9.
Oh, shit. Whoops.
I was like, all right, cool. So is the rest of your list going to be Rin Nitori as well? Is you just announce your whole list? Or like, what's the deal here? All right, so number 9 for you.
Copy.
Damn, I got you again, hon. You know, I'm going to be disappointed if you and me aren't the number 1 ship, then I will be slightly disappointed.
But I thought we couldn't ship real people.
Oh, well, I mean, someone put us into anime and we'll ship us. No, I'm kidding. Anyway, go ahead. Number 9.
Hashtag waiting for the hockey anime.
Oh my god, I need it so fucking bad. You don't even know. Anyway, so number 9.
Okay, so my number 9 is Hinata and Kageyama from Haikyuu.
Of course you went with that one.
I can't help it. It's cute.
I'm not surprised. Go ahead. Pitch to me as a non-shipper of that pairing why I should consider shipping that pairing. Let's go.
Just imagine a ray of sunshine on top of a grumpy little blueberry.
Sign me the fuck up. No, just kidding. It's like the sun shining over like a sad blueberry, like a brr.
He's like, I'm just don't want to be here. I want to play volleyball.
Why am I a blueberry?
Why am I a blueberry?
How did he become known as the blueberry, by the way? Like, how? Like, does he...
I have no idea. I just know the fandom randomly started calling him Blueberry, and I was just like, do I want to know? And I Googled it, and Kageyama pictures were coming up in Blueberry.
I'm Googling it right now.
Like Haikyuu Blueberry, and I think Kageyama pops up.
I'm looking it up right now.
I guess maybe his bird looks kind of like a blueberry. Maybe that's why.
Well, okay. Well, the third link is Fresh Young Blueberry Kageyama from Archive of Our Own. So... Oh,
Shout out to AO3.
So there's another AO3 one. The story of dispute of the Blueberry Kingdom and the Orange Kingdom. What the fuck? Okay, I'm getting this distracted.
The Blueberry Kingdom.
The Blueberry Kingdom. Jesus Christ, that's incredible. By the way, yes,
Perfect.
I forgot
I'm gonna name my next story that.
The Blueberry Kingdom. That's incredible. That's funny. That's pretty great. Anyway, so now on to your number 8. Now that we had that side discussion, on to your number 8.
Okay, so number 8 is Mihashi and Abe from Big Wind Up.
Oh, cute. I haven't watched that show in so long, but that's adorable.
It's practically canon. I mean...
well, yeah, from what I remember of Big Wind Up, I can see where you're coming from. I watched it in 2009 on Funimation channel. It's a fucking awesome show. I just need to buy the box set and watch it again.
I wish season 2 got dubbed, though.
Oh, there was a season 2? That's sad.
Yeah, and it never got dubbed.
See, and it's sad because it's, from what I hear, everyone who watched Big Wind Up, they said they can't deal with Diamond No Ace because of how inaccurate the baseball is and how shallow the characters are compared to Big Wind Up. I've heard like 2 or 3 different people talk about that. Not to trash Diamond No Ace or Ace of Diamond.
We've just never seen it.
We've just never seen it, so we can't personally say. Just by hearsay, I've heard by people who've just watched Diamond No Ace are like, "Oh, dude, it's an incredible show." But the people who watch Big Wind Up are like, "Big Wind Up was way better, and it's way shorter."
Well, that Big Wind Up was like way more accurate when it came to baseball anyway.
Well, not just that, but I think it's the combination of like if the baseball is just on par. I don't know, wrong sport, par, but whatever, it's fucking whatever. No, but then I hear that like, you know, the way they go into the different characters' backstories and like their family lives, it's like that's not in any other show.
Yes, oh my god.
So anyway, I do not mean to distract you. So you love this pairing, and why do you love this pairing?
Because Abe just wants to help Mihashi become a better pitcher, and he's willing to kind of do whatever it takes to get him there. And it's just, oh.
Right. It's adorable.
And Mihashi has really, really, really bad self-esteem issues, so yeah. Abe being there to kind of push him really helps.
Yeah, I related to that when I watched the show. I'm like, oh, I totally get it.
He's like, oh, poor baby.
Poor dude. Oh. Oh, that's adorable. So, okay, what number are we on? Is this number 7?
Yeah.
All right, so number 7.
Uh, Back to free, Makoto and Haru.
Hey, the porpoise of the show right over here. I'm going to fucking hurt myself for that fucking pun. I hate
Whale, I
myself.
can see this coming.
God damn it. This is why I didn't want to make the pun, because now here you go, hon. Fucking hell. So Mako Haru, what do you love about Mako Haru?
It's the childhood friend aspect. It's cute.
It is adorable. It really is.
And like they read each other so well that it's just like they are perfect.
Yeah,
Like,
bam,
oh,
shit. Yeah, I totally get it. It's pretty great. 8 out of 8.
great mate.
8 out of 8, great mate. And Makoto would be the one that would have their wedding in a pool, because Haru would be like, "I need water.
Right.
We need to address the mistress in the room, the water." No, man, don't you know best OTP is Haru water?
No, it's OT3, Mako Haru water.
I'm not going to get into what I was about to say, because that's about to turn into fan fiction theater. But anyway. So you love... Alright, so that was your number... I love the side conversations. Alright, so number 6. What is your number 6?
I'm sticking with free and going Rei and Nagisa.
Oh, we're going to be cosplaying them in AX!
I know!
We're going to make that OTP real. So what about that OTP makes it real for you?
They're just fucking nerds and they're perfect. Jesus fucking Christ.
Fucking nerds. Oh man, I'm with you there. I love that.
On top of that, like Nagisa is the one that brought Rei into the swim club and kind of helped him swim and shit. So it's just like, oh,
it's like, hey, I got you.
I got you.
Even though it's just a fucking nerd, like the guy he's like going after. It's like, he thought Rei was the nerd. I'm looking at the constellations again. Anyway.
Those are in the fall.
Oh, well, can I just stay with you? Like, oh, nice. Oh, that's incredible. Anyway, so, the subcontinent of Pangea. Scampi Linguini. Anyway. Alright, so number 5. What is your number 5, Harry? Sorry.
Firo and Ennis. Bakano.
Oh, Firo and Ennis from Bakano. Nice. We talked about that last week. Bakano. It's good.
Yeah,
you great. So, Ennis and Firo, why do you love them so much?
Firo, like, gave Ennis a sense of purpose for, how she would choose to live her own life. And it's just, you could tell early on that he already loved her. And it's like, aw.
It's like, who's this woman?
He makes her happy.
Oh. And also, who wouldn't fall in love with Todd Habercorn? I mean, what? I'm sure there's lots of fangirls that'll be all, oh, Todd!
Hashtag mic drop.
Oh, bro. Yo, yeah. No, that story's not, it's a different story. The Todd Habercorn story we told on the podcast is fucking incredible. Cool guy. Fucking hilarious dude.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he is. Anyways, so that's adorable. I can totally see it though. I can totally see why you love them. So it's like, oh, the sense of purpose. It's adorable. So alrighty, so that was number 5. What about your number 4?
All right, so Holo and Lawrence from Spice and Wolf.
Holo and Lawrence. I mentioned it. I'm totally not doing this for a second time, but we mentioned it's Brina Valencia and J. Michael Tatum's one of their mini dynamic duos. So, but what's your reason why you love these two so much?
Even after finding out she's a wolf god,
naturally,
Lawrence lets her come with him, and they eventually just kind of like get really close to each other. And Holo protects Lawrence.
Who would have known that teaching a wolf god economics would be what brings two people together romantically? Who would have ever thought, man? If I had known that. No.
On top of that, I mean, Holo is so easy to please. Just keep feeding her apples.
You know what? I'm with her. Apples are good. It's good shit.
Apples are yum.
Apples are delicious. I like it. So nice. So that was your number 4. I'm sucking at counting. I've been busy this week. I'm sucking at counting. Anyway, so your number 3.
The last of the hetero pairings I have, we're going back to Bakano with Jacuzzi and Nice.
Whoa, nice. 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 So why do you love these two so much?
They're just they're perfect. It's just
They're perfect.
well, I mean, you've seen the
I
show.
have, and I may or may not have some words to say about these two at some point in my list.
But just the fact that Jacuzzi goes out of his way to make Nice feel comfortable again is just like,
Yeah.
oh,
We talked about it last week in the Bakano episode, but that moment when they're younger and you see like when he gets the face tattoo, it's like, oh,
it's like I don't want you to cry anymore. I'm like, oh,
oh, okay. You mean you two
my
been
heart.
dating? You mean you two been dating for 10 years, and that's the first time he's put a smack on you? What the hell's wrong with you two? It took me 10 years for the first kiss.
Best first kiss, 10 out of 10.
On the flying pussyfoot, trying to save everybody. That's 8 out of 8. Anyway, so that was number 3, I hope. So what's number 2?
Yeah. We're going to Italia this time, but it's Civitalia and Holy Rome.
Oh, there you go. I know a lot of people ship this. And why do you love these two so much?
It's just cute.
I love your reaction.
That was actually the first pairing I had when I watched that show.
Oh.
And given the fact that Holy Rome actually does say I love you,
Oh.
it's just like
I can't handle all these OTP feels.
well, it sucks because I mean later on whenever he leaves Austria's house, it's just like it's heartbreaking. It's like why would you make Civitalia cry?
Well, I mean,
The poor baby.
yeah, right. So that's adorable. So before your number 1, what are your honorable mentions?
I forgot one of them, so I'll just do 2 of them. Oops.
Whoop.
But Izumi and Ryoma from Love Stage.
Oh, okay, I was about to say
Because it is canon.
well, because it is a boys' love show, so there has to be some sort of gay at some point.
It's canon, bitch.
It's canon, bitches. That's awesome.
And then going with Ruby, I'll do Nora and Ren.
Oh, they're adorable. Oh,
Beep boop.
Team Boop. Yeah, you're right. They're adorable. So, and you said you forgot your third one?
Yeah, oops.
Well, I'm going to tell you that... Okay, go ahead, go to number 1, and then I'm going to tell you that there's one I'm surprised you didn't throw on your list.
Oh, no.
But anyway, so what is your number 1?
Alba and Noise from Dramatical Murder.
Called it! I fucking called it! Jesus Christ. I'm sitting there, I'm like, alright, so Regisa was mentioned, cosplaying that. Oh man, I'm like, where's the other OTP? Boosh! There you go.
I mean, was there any doubt?
No, I mean, fucking, he tells Alba to bite it, so it's true love. Anyway, why do you love these two so much?
Whenever I was watching the playthroughs for the game, his route was like the most endearing to me. Mainly
really?
just because he's ostracized because of the fact that he can't feel pain and that everyone thinks he's some kind of monster because he can't feel what he can't feel.
Right.
And let's also put it out there that Noise is actually the first one and the only one in the anime to kiss Alba.
Boosh. Mic drop.
Ha!
Ha. It's canon, bitches. Anyway, what?
It is canon, bitches.
Shout out to Patrick Seitz for that, by the way. That was from the Kill la Kill panel last year at AX, because he's a hardcore shipper of Mako Gamagori, which he voices Gamagori in the dub of it, and he and Mako's voice actress did a little thing back and forth, and it was like their confession of love for one another, and he looks in the microphone, and he goes to the microphone and looks to everybody and goes, "It's canon, bitches!"
And what was the other phrase he said?
Oh, he coined
panel?
one of the greatest shipping phrases ever, because somebody asked him if he ships Mako Gori, and he's all, "Dude, I shipped that shit so hard, I've got a tracking number." And that is stuck with me to this day.
I need that on a shirt.
Yeah, right? It's incredible. So, anyway, don't mean to distract from you. So, back to why you love Alba and Noise.
Well, I mean, why not though?
Why not, though? He tells them to bite it. There you go. It's canon.
you you don't tell someone to bite it if it's not true love,
If it's
apparently.
not true love. It might be true love between you and I, hun, but I'm never going to ask you to do that. I don't like that.
Okay.
That is not a thing. That is a thing I don't want to do. Oh, that's awesome. So there's two that I'm surprised didn't make your list.
Oh.
And they're going to be addressed in my list. One of them is an honorable mention, and one of them is pretty high up on my list. So, my list is in no particular order except for number one. Number one is my personal absolute favorite. So, my first two, I'm going to roll a little old school on this one. So, number 10 for me is Simone and Nia from Gurren Lagann. Because these two, these fucking two. So
check this out.
All right. So here's the deal. And spoilers for Gurren Lagann. I'm sorry, hun. You're gonna get spoiled for Gurren Lagann. So in episode 8,
I already know.
You already know. So when Kamina dies in episode 8, like you don't think he actually died, and he fucking dies, and it's like, oh shit. Okay, fine. So around that time, little Simone meets this beautiful, I say little, but like they're like around the same age, like 13, 14, meets this beautiful girl named Nia. Doesn't know where she came from, just kind of came across her, kind of saved her from this weird situation, and they take her onto the ship that they have. I think it's either the ship or one of the Gurns that they were on, and they kind of start to become very close. Well, there's a 7-year time skip halfway through the show, and Nia finds herself in very grave danger, and they actually are since kind of a thing, Simone and Nia. And Simone, in order to save Nia, basically destroys the fabric of time and space in order to save the woman he loves. For one of the most depressing fucking endings. She was gone the whole time, and Simone knew she was gone the whole time, and he knew that the effort would be for nothing. And it's like they have this whole scene at the end where it's like they're getting married after they're reunited, and she just disappears. And Simone's like, I couldn't save her, but I wanted to, I knew it was going to happen, but fuck it, I wanted us to be happy one last time. And I'm like, God damn it. That hurt.
I had to punch a wall to feel manly again.
I did. I cried like a fucking baby. We talk about this in the discussion thread like 3 fucking years ago. That's one of the saddest scenes in an anime I ever experienced. It's like, fuck. It's depressing. So, but I love those two. I love them. I love those two. They're fucking adorable. And
never forget.
Yeah, right. So, going from super canon to pairings that had potential to be canon and didn't, Roy and Riza from Fullmetal Alchemist, and especially Brotherhood.
Oh, yeah.
I love those two. I love their interactions with one another. I love the dynamic that the two have had. I love kind of, especially in Brotherhood, the really fucked up backstory of how Riza had the whole thing of how to do fire alchemy on her back, and she entrusted it to Roy, who then was a part of committing mass genocide, and they have this whole fucked up dynamic in the past, and Roy breaks down at one point because he knows he failed Riza in that regard, and then it's like, there's just this whole dynamic of like they fucking got each other, they know each other like frontwards and backwards, and they're just incredible, and they even kick ass together. And in Brotherhood, I mean, I think there's a similar scene in Fullmetal Alchemist where Roy loses his sight, but I don't. Or in the original series, did he end up losing any sight at all in the original series?
I don't. Well, I think he lost an eye.
Well, in the second series, in Brotherhood, he goes completely blind. But Riza's the one that is walking with him, telling him during the final battle where to fire his flame alchemy and where to do what he needs to do, and it's fucking awesome. I love the dynamic between the two of them, and it's just incredible. And it's sad that we got Ed and Winry to be canon, and hints of Alphonse and one of the new characters, surprisingly named May, to be kind of hinted at canon. And Roy Riza gets a picture of them standing together, and Roy has a shitty mustache. Like, it's a shitty pencil stash. It's like, why the fuck does he got a pencil stash? This is horrible.
So it's like Dragon Ball Z all over again with Vegeta with the shitty mustache.
Yeah, basically. But no, I just love those two. And again, I'm working off of my memory, trying to remember some shit, like remember, details about it. But I love those two. And it's like, I love that dynamic, and they're precious and adorable. So on to my number 8. I'm surprised that you only had one Haikyuu ship, because this is the first of 2 Haikyuu ships. I gotta go with the mom and dad, Daichi Suga. I gotta go with those two. Because, I
wanted to put that on there, but I went with my first pairing.
Because, it's Daichi Suga. Like, it's the mom and the dad of the team. It's Mama and Papa Crow. It's like, Daichi's, like, proud dad, and, like, Suga's, like, loving, caring mom who tells you fucking negativity be gone and chops you in the side. I love them. It's like, it's mama, it's the mama and the papa.
And high fives you if you're in Nishinoya.
Oh yeah, high five! It's awesome. It's awesome. I love it. I just love those two. Those two are just like they're precious mom and dad.
Yeah.
So those are awesome. Now, if we were doing a best bro TP list, you absolutely bet Tanaka Noya and Kuro Bokuto would be on that bro TP list, which we might end up. We should do that at some point, whether it's a supplementary episode of Animu Wut or we do a full episode. We should do that. Just talk about our favorite bros.
Oh gee,
like so many fucking bros.
Do you know how much anime I'd have to rewatch just to refresh my memory on how many bro TPs I've ever seen?
No, because all you need to know is fucking Tanaka Noya. That's all you need. It's a list of Tanaka Noya.
Jesus Christ.
They're just such bros. But anyway, so going on to my number 7, and you mentioned that this one in great detail, and that's Noise Alba. I mean, yeah. I wouldn't be the Noise tier Alba if I didn't love them. I don't know. I like Noise the most. Which, for anyone who happens to be interested, my tier of like the main cast of characters as far as like who you can get with is Alba, it goes Noise, Ren, Kojaku, and Clear, kind of like at the same tier, and then Mink, because Mink is my least favorite. I'm sorry. I get it. He's a dynamic character. He was my least favorite for certain reasons. But no.
At least he's above the trash cans.
No, listen, I'm talking about people you can legitimately get with in the first game.
Oh, in the first game, yeah, that's right.
No, like, I ain't talking about Reconnect and the fucking rape dungeon that those two have. Like, fucking...
Rip Mizuki, never forget.
Oh, man, I'm gonna have May on here next week to just do a list of 10 characters she wishes she can romance in visual novels, but can't, because that list is ever growing. Poor May. She wants to get with Mizuki. She can't. She wants to get with her favorite boy in that, Hakioki? Is that what it was called?
Hakuoki.
You want to get with one of the best boys. She didn't get the game because she couldn't get with the boy she wanted to get with. She can't date Cole in Dragon Age Inquisition. She'll go on a rant about that, too. It's fucking incredible. But, anyway, so going back to Dramatical Murder, I don't know, Noise is my favorite, and I love the dynamic between him and Alba. And yeah, you touched on it way better than I could. I love those two. And for all the reasons you expressed and more. So number 6 for me, you briefly talked about him. I'm going to talk about him. Jacuzzi and Nice. Love those two.
Nice.
Nice. Jacuzzi and Nice from Bakano. God damn it, I fucking love those two. Like, I love their dynamic. Again, back to the dynamic. I love their dynamics together, the way that they interact with one another. I just love those two. And I love the little moments that they share. And just how Jacuzzi just, like, regardless of anything that happens to him, he's going to be there for Nice. And it's like, oh, you too. And that, like, Nice is usually the super confident one, but when Jacuzzi kisses her, she becomes the flustered one. For one moment.
I remember when you first saw the two of them together, you messaged me, you were like, are these two together?
I'm like,
I hope.
I'm like, I hope. And you're sitting there smiling, like, you'll just have to watch. Like, and they are. Yes. I love those two. Those two are so adorable. So number 5. First of all, I'm going to say, I'm surprised no Attack on Titan ship made it on your list. And that is related because number 5.
Be dealing with the pain.
Number 5. Listen, number 5 on my list is Sprinkles, Connie and Sasha. Those two are just like the epitome of like they met each other and they were just hanging out and it was like, yo, this is cool. And then they just were like, yo, so like we dating? And it's like, yeah, we are. Fuck yeah. And it was like, yeah, you right.
I avoided Attack on Titan ships because my ship makes me cry now, and I'm like, what? For reasons.
For reasons. We won't spoil that for you guys. But anyway, so no, but I just love Connie and Sasha because they're the more lighthearted characters of the show. You know, they still have some serious shit they got to deal with, but they're the more lighthearted characters. And in all honesty, it was actually the fans of the show that got me to ship it, just because of the adorable little like doodles and stuff our artists would draw of the two of them. I'm like, no, I totally see this happen. Oh, they're adorable. And I'm like, I just love these two. And also, you know, Connie and Sasha don't get as much love as some of the other characters. And I think they should, because they're incredible characters individually. And
they're goofballs.
They are fucking goofballs, but I love them. That's why they're the goofball pairing. They're just like, hey, let's just hang out and let's make each other laugh and be best friends and then touch butts. It's like, oh yeah, there you go. It's like that was their agreement from when they started dating. It's adorable. Anyway, so all right, so number 4 for me is Asahi and Noya from Haikyuu. Asa and Noya, because of just like it was apparent, like especially during season 1, where it's like if Asahi's not going to be on the team, Noya wants nothing to do with the team because he's just so dedicated to Asahi. And it's like it's because of Noya getting back and starting to practice with the team that Asahi kind of starts to consider getting back on the team. And it's like the fact that there's that kind of dedication between the two of them made me go, I love these two. I kind of ship these two. I really ship these two.
And then you have season 2 where like everyone's doing their individual practices and Noya is the one practicing with Asahi and telling him, don't feel bad for mistakes. They're probably my fault. They're not yours.
Right. And then also I just love in season 2 when like he's trying to help Noya do the setting and whatnot, because he wants to be more than just I can't say this word properly, especially because someone called him a Libro to Tanaka in a fan art, so I don't say it. But like, he wants to be more than just the guy that gets the ball.
He wants to be more than the libero.
Libero, the Libro. See, I can't do it now because he wants to be more than the Libero. Then, so it's like. You know, it's like I love them too. They're dedicated to one another and they're adorable, and they're great. So.
Also, height differences.
Oh yeah, so adorable. Also, he's so tall and Noya's so tiny.
Noya's a very tall midget and Asahi is a gentle giant.
Mm-hmm. But both have hearts of gold. Alrighty, so my number 3 is Rin and Nitori from Frey. Fucking fight me, so Rin fans. I like Rin Tori.
It's okay. Rin Haru fans can fight me too.
Well, yeah, they can fight the both of us for both shifts.
There you go.
Listen, Nitori came first, and Nitori is a lot more important. I'm kidding. I love Sosuke. Fun fact, I didn't like. No, fun fact. No, fun fact though. I actually, for a while, when Eternal Summer was airing, I did not like Sosuke, and I actually was laughing when he was in the shower with the hurt shoulder. I'm like, that's what you fucking get, you piece of shit. And then I get to the end where and then I get to the end of the series and I'm like, why did I ever talk shit on Sosuke? He's incredible.
The poor baby.
He's great. At the end of the show, I'm like, I've seen the error of my ways, and I love Sosuke. And then Ian got to voice him in the dub, and I'm like, I love him even more now. It's like, I love him even more. He's adorable. But no, in all honesty, I loved in season 1 kind of like Nitori trying to be like, oh, I want to be just like Rin Senpai, and I want him to notice me, and da 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 da. But then you see him grow in season 2, and then you see that like Rin doesn't even have to say anything to Nitori just to show like, hey, I got your back. Don't worry about it. It's like, I'm still right here. Just little subtle hints, and I love those two. And it's like in the fact that, spoilers, even though we already spoiled it, that Rin entrusts the team with Nitori at the end was just the nail in the coffin of my death because of this ship. And just like, I love their dynamic. I love the way they interact with one another. I just love both characters, and I'm like, these two are just, I love them. They're precious, and like they're my favorites.
And on top of that, Josh Greeley voices Nitori.
Josh Greeley? Yeah, you're right.
It's so cute. He did so good.
His portrayal of Nitori is so adorable, and it's like, oh.
He is Todaki.
He is Todaki. Yeah, I always imagine it's a shark and then a duck sitting on the shark's head, like. Burp. It's adorable. I just love those two. I love how all of mine have ended with, I just love those two. So.
It's okay. Mine have all ended with aw.
Oh, well, there you go. So, alrighty. So number 2. Number 2 kind of reminds me of some of the back and forth that you and I have.
Uh-oh.
Some of the more comedic back. So my number 2 and number 1 are related to like me feeling a personal connection with our relationship, which, spoiler alert, Mira and I have been dating for almost a year. We haven't directly said it in the videos. We've made references to it. Legasp. It's the biggest shock since water is wet. I feel like I'm a narrator for a Forensic Files episode saying that we're dating at this point.
Jesus
It's like, no
Christ.
shit. So anyway, so my number 2 and number 1 really kind of remind me of certain aspects of our relationship. So my number 2 is Kashima and Hori from Nozaki-kun. You know what? Your reaction is all worth it, hon. All I could say, the reason why I love those two is just watch the fucking show. Kashima gives Hori shit so fucking much, and vice versa. And they just
is from Nozaki-kun, we haven't mentioned it.
Yeah, I think I said Nozaki-kun. But yeah, this is from Nozaki-kun.
Okay.
And the fact that they give each other so much shit. But like you find out that like Kashima's kind of got a thing for Hori. And reads things all wrong. Where it's like, oh man, I hope these things are showing that I like him. And it cuts to Hori. I think Kashima hates me. Oh, those two are, like I said, it's hard to explain without just talking about the fucking show for like an hour. But the nonstop back and forth and the shit that they give one another, and then the scene with the fucking bullhead where she's running into the fucking nurse's office, which just fucking incredible. And I'm like, the quirkiness in this pairing is me and Mira, because there is some weird shit. It's good shit. It's good shit. It's funny though.
Does this mean I have to be the one running around with a bullhead on?
Yes.
Okay.
And hiding women's clothing in my locker. Anyway.
Okay.
Oh man, you have to be a prince now. There you go.
Yes.
Hey, my dream has come true.
I wish I had been born a son to be shonen.
Oh, don't we all? Don't we all, Nozaki? It's such a good show.
Rip Nozaki.
I need to rewatch it. I need to watch I need to pick up the box set and watch the dub of it. I just need to, because Kari's watched it. She said she fucking loved the dub. She said it was really good.
Well, we saw the clips whenever they were being put up on YouTube, and we were just like, oh my god.
This sounds incredible. The fucking Monica Rial is Kashima. Which is perfect.
It really is, though.
Yeah. So that's my number 2. So before my number 1, I've got 2 honorable mentions. One of them is from a show I haven't even watched, but hearing both you and May go into great details as to why this is like one of the best OTPs ever, and this is one of the 2 that I'm surprised wasn't on your list. Salty Shinra.
God damn it.
Because
Rip Mira, she's a stupid.
You're not as stupid. That's why I put it on my honorable mention.
I put Holo and Lawrence, and I forgot Salty Shinra. Kill me now.
No, I'm not going to. Anyway, so from what you and May have told me, it's just the ultimate story of acceptance in its weird, quirky way.
It is, though.
And it's just, to be honest, those 2 are the reason why I want to watch Durarara.
Best pairing, 10 out of 10.
Nice. Awesome. That makes me happy. And then my other honorable mention is, and excuse me if I cry for a moment, John and Pierrot from Ruby.
Rip, never forget.
Nothing bad happened. Nothing at all happened.
At all.
At all. Man. Shit. I wanted those 2 to be canon for so long. And then they became canon. And then
shit hit the fan and we were all crying.
And then, yeah. Shit. Fucking ran on my goddamn parade, seriously. Oh, man. So, those are my 2 honorable mentions. So, number 1. This is the other one that I am surprised. It didn't even make it as an honorable mention.
Should I guess?
No, because I have a setup for this. You know what my number 1 is. You know what my number 1 is. And to preface this, so this is a ship that reminds me of us. In some ways, not so much, but in some ways, very much so. And the fact that one is a former prostitute and one is a gigolo, no, that's not us. But in the regards of 2 fairly broken people in separate regards being together to make each other whole again and being there for each other when they absolutely need it and seeing the strengths in each other and trying to push for those strengths. And also the fact that I've cosplayed one of them and you have on countless occasions sang the song for the other one that is just fucking beautiful to listen to every time. It's Alex and Warwick from Gangsta. And now you're all flustered. So, what made me really ship these 2 was 2 moments in the show earlier on. There's the moment where Alex is kind of under the influence of those drugs that Barry would use. And she's trying to sexually stimulate Warwick. And even though Warwick is just, he's known as a ladies' man, he's a gigolo, he'll stick his dick in any woman who says, yes, I want you to fuck me. Alex is doing this stuff and he knows something is wrong. And it gets to a point where he has to headbutt her, which is sad. But
yeah, because she looks over his shoulder and says, Barry, he's there. I killed him. I know it, but he's right there.
Yeah, and it's like they have this whole moment of he kind of starts to snap. He kind of snaps her out of it. And like he even has her, this is going to sound sexual, but it's not, has her put her hand on his gun saying, you killed him. Remember that. It's like you were the one, it was like, you were the one that shot him. You were the one that killed him. Don't need to worry about it. It's like it was his own way of like, he could have taken advantage of it. And even he didn't do it. So
if Warwick knows that,
yeah. I'd say if Warwick knows, then I think any guy can know what constitutes consent. But that's a different episode for a different day. And then there's the following episode where Warwick wakes up from a nightmare into Alex's arms. And Alex is just like, my mom used to do this for me when I was a kid, so I just thought this would be something that would help you. And he's just, Warwick pops off with something, some sort of smart ass comment, but it's like, I saw those moments, I'm like, I really, really ship these two. And then there's the whole idea of Warwick getting her to start singing and all that fun stuff, and like the whole kind of backstory of like, he just heard her singing and he's all, I want you to sing it, bastard, and naturally he picked out her dress, and that'll be 100 for staring, and oh man, I ship those two like so fucking much. And then the added thing of, I've cosplayed Warwick, you on multiple occasions of saying Alex's song for me, and we have the whole kind of dynamic of like, because the thing I mentioned of two fairly broken people in certain regards trying to come together. Warwick is still fucked up over his past and still has nightmares about it. Alex is dealing with the shit of what Barry did to her, but it's like they kind of come together to try to forget about the bullshit. And it's like they try to take up all the broken pieces and create a whole being again. It's like I think that is textbook the serious part of our relationship. With your mental shit and my mental shit and your background and your relationship experience and my background and relationship experience, or lack therefore of, and trust bullshit and all that not fun shit, but all that crazy shit. But it just, that whole thing. That's why I fucking love those two. And they're adorable. And yeah, they're incredible. So that's my favorite ship. And it reminds me of the greatest woman of all time. And that is you.
Aww.
Now that I had my sappy moment on Animu Wut, thank you guys so much for watching and listening. I'm sorry. I can't keep it too sappy for too long. For me, number one, for our sanity, because every romantic comment is followed by a dumb dick joke on my end. Or a shitty pun on your
end. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, where's the lie? So anyway, but no, thank you guys so much for watching and listening. As always, I'm Greg, and that was Mira. And we would like to know, what are some of your guys' favorite ships? Doesn't matter what kind of ship. Doesn't matter if it's like a crack OTP, or if it's a ship that is like canon, or just something that you're like, oh, they just need to kiss. Like, it doesn't matter. Just share your favorite OTPs. It'll be pretty cool to talk about. So yeah, thank you guys so much, and tune in next time for a very special episode. Even Mira's gonna be the first to hear it. It's going to be all about our trip to Anime Expo. We're going to talk all about Anime Expo next time, because that episode falls the Thursday after we go to AX. So Mira and I will get to do a live recording. We might have some special guests on with us. We'll see how the recording process pans out, but we're talking all about Anime Expo next time in a very special episode. And then after that, I'll be comfortable saying that. Then after the Anime Expo episode, we will be talking about a current show that actually, at the time of this recording, just finished its 11th episode and is about to finish up this coming week. And that is Bungo Stray Dogs. We're going to be talking about Bungo Stray Dogs in a few weeks, but it's like, next episode is going to be our special Anime Expo episode, and then following that will be the Bungo Stray Dogs episode with May, Mira, and myself. That's right, May is going to make an appearance in that episode. So thank you guys so much for watching and listening, and we will catch you guys later.